Picture this, a love story that captures the essence of two worlds colliding. One a simple cab driver, the other a wealthy young woman.
That sounds dramatic. What's the name of this film?
It's called Raja Hindustani, a 1996 romantic drama that not only swept the box office, but also became a cultural phenomenon.
Directed by Dharmesh Darshan, it stars Aamir Khan and Karisma Kapoor. Their chemistry and the film's music truly stand out.
I've heard it got a lot of awards. How did it perform at the box office?
It grossed an impressive 76.34 crore, making it one of the highest-grossing films of the 1990s.
To be precise, it was the third most commercially successful Hindi film from that era, with a budget of just 5.75 crore.
Wow, that's incredible. What inspired the plot?
The story drew inspiration from the 1965 classic Jab Jab Phool Khile. That connection certainly adds some historical context.
And as we explore, the music composed by Nadeem Shravan plays a pivotal role in its success.
I can't wait to hear more about that.
The plot centers on Aarti Sehgal, a beautiful young woman with a heart caught between love and familial discord.
So why is Aarti's stepmother so evil?
Great question. Shalini, her stepmother, is driven by greed and wants to control Aarti's father's wealth.
This catalyst sets off a chain of events leading to a profound yet complicated romance between Aarti and Raja.
How do they end up falling in love?
Their relationship begins when Aarti hires Raja, the local cab driver, during her vacation. A passionate kiss ignites their connection.
But this love faces obstacles, mainly from her father, Bakshrath, who disapproves of Raja.
Sounds intense. Do they end up together despite all this?
Initially, they marry against Bakshrath's wishes, but then the plot thickens with Shalini's manipulations creating misunderstandings.
Ooh, what kind of misunderstandings?
After a tragedy strikes, they find themselves separated, leading to a lot of emotional turmoil. 6 months later, Aarti gives birth to a son and harbors deep love for her child.
But how does Raja find out about the baby?
Raja is misled into thinking that Aarti is keeping their son away from him.
In desperation, he kidnaps the child, prompted by his fear of never seeing him.
That escalated quickly. What happens next?
The truth finally surfaces when Aarti reveals everything to Raja, allowing them to reunite.
It's a poignant moment that showcases the consequences of deceit and misunderstanding.
I can only imagine how emotional that scene is. Does their reunion last?
That's a twist we will explore further in the later chapters. The film features a stellar cast with Aamir Khan and Karisma Kapoor in the lead.
Were there any other actors considered for the leading roles?
Initially, Juhi Chawla was approached for the role of Aarti, while Pooja Bhatt and Aishwarya Rai were also on the list.
It's fascinating to think about how different the film could have been.
Absolutely, and the supporting cast also adds depth to the storyline, like Suresh Oberoi as Bakshrath.
Not to forget Archana Puran Singh, whose portrayal of the stepmother Shalini is both memorable and impactful.
I bet their performances contributed to the film's success.
The production of Raja Hindustani had intriguing trivia, especially regarding its location.
Oh, where was it filmed?
Palanket, the setting, is a fictional place, a blend of Palampur and Raniket.
Really? I had no idea. Were there any changes in casting during production?
Yes, indeed. The role of Aarti was nearly in the hands of several prominent actresses before Karisma finally took on the challenge.
It's interesting how pivotal casting decisions can alter a film's legacy.
I can see that. What about the filming style?
As the film premiered, critics had a mixed bag of responses.
How did they react to Karisma Kapoor's performance?
Anupama Chopra praised her, noting that she invigorated an otherwise dated narrative.
That's quite a compliment. What did others think about the film's direction?
While some found the story lacking, the music stood out as a major highlight.
Indeed, the soundtrack became synonymous with the film's identity.
It's intriguing how music can elevate a film's storytelling and emotional impact.
As we dig deeper into its financial success, Raja Hindustani truly left its mark.
Was it really considered an all-time blockbuster?
Yes, it earned that title, grossing over 76 crore, along with impressive domestic numbers.
That's monumental. How does it compare to other films from the 90s?
It ranks fourth among the highest-grossing films of the decade, behind classics like Hum Aapke Hain Koun and Dilwale Dulhania Jayenge.
Can a romance film earn such acclaim?
Absolutely. A strong emotional narrative can resonate widely, thus driving box office performance.
The soundtrack of Raja Hindustani cemented its legacy beyond just the film itself.
What made the music such a hit?
Composed by Nadeem Shravan, the album featured chartbusters, notably Pardesi Pardesi, which became a wedding favorite.
It sold over 11 million copies, marking a milestone as one of the best-selling Bollywood soundtracks of its time.
That's impressive. Did any songs become landmarks in Bollywood music?
Definitely. Songs like Kitna Pyar Tujhe Rab Ne still echo in wedding celebrations today.
It's fascinating how melodies can become intertwined with our memories.
And speaking of memories, one cannot overlook the impact of award recognition, like Udit Narayan's Filmfare win for Best Male Playback Singer.
The legacy continues to influence countless songs and composers that followed, showcasing its timeless appeal.
What a rich tapestry of storytelling, music, and emotions.
And we'll explore more inside stories and influence in the upcoming chapters. Stay tuned.